welcome to my channel, Dietcoke.and.Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and welcome to the weekly vlog. If you're new here, these vlogs are a hot mess, and I just go through life. And I usually ramble a lot, and I usually repeat myself a lot because I forget what I talk about from day to day. But it's July 1st. I'm very excited because July 1st is the start of Be Happy DP Along that I am co-hosting with Tiffani from Diamonds at Tiffani's. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the playlist for that event plus the Facebook group in the description box below. But basically, it's just an event to celebrate bees. But if you don't have a bee kit, you can do whatever kit makes you happy. So really, it's very low key. But I'm very excited about it. It's my first event ever that I'm ever hosting. And I'm stoked. I'm stoked about it. So I am also excited because it's my birthday month, and I'm one of those obnoxious people who likes to celebrate the entire month. The problem is my husband's birthday is also in July, and one of my nieces and one of my nephews, or my only nephew's birthday is also in July. No bueno. Biscuit's birthday is also in July. Little Bisky will be 2 whole years old. I can't believe it. He acts much older than that now that we have Moose. But he's gonna be 2, and my husband and I will both be 40. I don't really care that much, to be honest, but it is what it is. It be what it be. I did not, let me think about what I'm trying to say here. If you watched the last vlog, I'm trying to stop saying I'm trying to stop saying so much. I say like 95% of the vlog. So I'm trying to stop saying okay. If you watched my last vlog, at the end I was talking about how I needed some filler time, and then in true me fashion, I went and I went and edited all the clips together that I had. No, I was at like 50 minutes. So I didn't need any filler time. I didn't film every day last week. Like, I did have several days where I didn't film. But the days I did film, I talked for like a while, I guess. They need to cut this bush back because it's kind of hard to see, yo. So, anyways, I did have enough without needing sorry, bro. Without needing the filler tag from Katie. So I am going to do that tag. I just need to sit down and actually film it. Last night, what was I even doing? Because I didn't diamond paint. I think I was just chatting on Discord. I had gotten my computer out because I was this vlog is going to be a mess if I keep trying to stop saying I just need more conscious of it, I guess. Anyways, I was chatting on it. I had my computer out because I was trying to get like the Facebook links and all, and the Google form and all of that linked for the Be Happy event before it went live today. And I just got to chatting with people. The general release, I mean, I don't even know what to really call it. I guess general registration for the retreat was yesterday, and a lot of my friends got in that were not able to go last year, so I'm so excited about that. And so it was just a very excited and like talky kind of day. Now I can't unhear myself saying it over and over again. What does this say? Nope, not today. I don't even remember where I got this Terps mug. I almost feel like it had to be a gift, because I don't think I would have actually bought this, because I'm not like a huge sloth person. My mom might have got me this. Anyway, so I sat down to diamond paint, and I have 2 whip wheels. I made 2 whip wheels. So I made the first whip wheel. Well, I guess they're not both whip wheels. Okay, so I made the first whip wheel and put the 10, I think it's 10 whips on there. And then I made a second wheel to determine the size section I would work on before I would before I would spin the wheel again. And I was trying to give myself like as many options as possible, but instead what I did was I put finish her on one and spun the wheel, and don't you know that's the one it landed on. I haven't started Bella Notte. Like, Bella Notte was the kit that got picked. I haven't started Bella Notte, so I cannot possibly start and finish that kit before I start another one, because I need to work on my cup of bee for the event. So we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. I might remove that option from the wheel, and then maybe once I've gotten most of the kits like halfway, put it back on, because I really want to work on my cup of bee for the event. So I didn't even take a start photo. Like, what am I doing? So anyway, long story short, I didn't diamond paint last night. I didn't film last night. I just chit-chatted away with my friends, and that was it. And I listened to my audiobook. So I'm listening to Hidden Nature by Nora Roberts, and boy, oh boy, is that book crazy. Nora Roberts, I feel like if you're a reader, you probably at some point read some Nora Roberts, because Nora Roberts puts out a crap ton of books. So Nora Roberts usually once a year has a suspense thriller kind of book that's got a little bit of romance sprinkled in, but it's like my cup of tea, right? It's like my thing. Then she also will have a series going, and I don't know if she had like a trilogy. It's usually a trilogy, but because I was on my reading rep for so long, I don't know if she still does that. But her trilogies are usually, sometimes they're more fantasy inspired. She's got a lot of trilogies that are set in Ireland, and they're not fantasy inspired, they're just set in Ireland. But those are more mushy romance than suspense. Like, there's not usually a ton of suspense in those books. So it's like she's got 2 different styles going. Nora Roberts writes under the pseudonym, is that how you say that? J.D. Robb. And those are suspense books. And so I think she realized, like, she really enjoyed that. And so she started doing the one-offs, because I don't think she always did this. I was like, when I used to buy books, I bought all of the Nora Roberts books. And I would not read the trilogies until the whole thing was out, because I would forget. But then when she started getting more in like the fantasy genre with the trilogies, I kind of let those go, because I'm not a huge fantasy reader. Now, I do quite enjoy like Harry Potter, Twilight. Yes, Twilight. I'll come back to Twilight. Fourth Wing, The Lunar Chronicles. So there are certain fantasy novels or series that I enjoy. However, in general, that's not what I'm going to pick up. Like, there's some people that's all they want to read, and it's just not me. But if that's you, I'm happy for you. At least you're reading. So, Twilight. Let's get back to Twilight. Okay, I might have already talked about Twilight on this channel, but we're gonna do it again. When Twilight came out, I was like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, no way. And I want to say the first 3 books might have already been out when I read them. So So I used to work at a doctor's office, and one of the girls that works with me was like, Natalie, I know you love to read, because I used to read every day on lunch. And she's like, I know you love to read, and you need to read Twilight. And I was like, Twilight, girl, get out of here. My camera is falling. Sorry. I was like, Twilight, get out of here. Like, I am not reading that dumb book. And she's like, Natalie, please just try it for me. Like, I know, but just please try it. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it just for you. And so I went home, and it was a Saturday, and I got the book from the library, because I was not about to pay for that. Either she let me borrow it, or I got it from the library. And I sat at my kitchen table, and I did not move for 100 pages. I was so sucked in. And I was like, okay, you know what, Twilight? I see you. I see you. So, I think it's the second book. There's a moment at the beginning of the second book that is just like, so powerful. Oh, what is happening with my phone mount? Oh my God, I need to tighten this thing. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's a wild ride today on the way to work. But anyway, Twilight is good. The movies suck. Do not even judge the books by the movies, because it's no comparison. I refuse. I couldn't even get through the first 30 minutes of the dang movie. But the books are amazing. So I have all the books in hardback now. I need to do a reread. Maybe I'll do a reread of Twilight this year. No, probably not. I'm not into reading physical books at this moment. But anyways, I don't even know how I got on that random tangent about books. I know I was talking about Nora Roberts. So the book I'm listening to from Nora Roberts is one of the one-offs. It's not a series. So it's a like suspense situation, and it's good, but it is a wild, like, Nora, are you okay? Anyways, today I am hoping to get some pixeling done at lunch. I did not pixel yesterday because my friend ended up being at the office, and we went to Target. So I'm hoping to work on pixels at lunch today, and I hope I can either get some stuff filmed tonight or get some diamond painting done, because I do want to get the tag filmed from Katie. I need to film my month in review, and I need to film my next B event video. So those are the plans for today. But other than that, I have nothing to report. So I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and I will check in with you in the next clip. Bye. Good morning, happy people. It is Wednesday, July 2nd, and I'm heading to the office. It's my life. Oh, look at those pretty babies. There's a man walking 2 huskies, but they look like Biscuit's mom looked, like regular huskies. Biscuit, I've decided, is an angel. No, Biscuit's a red husky, which I didn't know was a thing. But his mom was like a regular gray husky, but he doesn't have any of that gray coloring. So I don't know what his dad was. I would think a pit bull, based off DNA results from his litter mate. But his litter mate, there were definitely 2 dads, because there were 2 puppies, and there were 3 puppies. One looked nothing like the other 2. But Biscuit, and I think they named him Thor. Thor looked similar, but Biscuit was cuter. But now Thor looks like a pit bull. He doesn't look like a husky at all. And it's kind of shocking to me how different him and Biscuit look now versus when they were puppies. But they did DNA on him, and he was husky. Well, we knew he was husky because they had the mom. The rescue had the mom when she went into labor. So he was husky, pit bull with a splash of German Shepherd. And I'm just curious what Biscuit's like DNA profile says. I believe he's part pit bull, because Biscuit is so sweet, and the only pit bulls I've ever like dealt with is my sister has a pit bull, and then sister-in-law has a pit bull, and they're the sweetest dogs on the planet. Like, they get such a bad rep because of people like fighting them or whatever, but I'm telling you what, pit bulls are the sweetest. So I believe he's part pit bull because he's just so sweet, my sweet angel. Anyways, how did I even get on that subject? Oh, because there was a man in the neighborhood walking huskies. Lord help me. Anyways, I'm heading to the office. It shouldn't be such a high stress day. Yesterday was a little bit busy, but today shouldn't be as bad. I finally started on Bella Notte last night. I just did one of the perforated sections, but because of the way the cover was, it was like 1 and like 1/8. Because it's in the corner, so it wasn't like a middle perforation. So it was a little bit bigger than one section, but oh my God. It's just beautiful. I love it so freaking much, dude. And those Fairy Dust 666 are fantastic. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I love 666. Like, it's my favorite DMC color. And red in general, like in real life, outside of drills, is not my favorite color. My favorite color is hot pink, but I love 666. I think it's so bright and happy. And those Fairy Dress 666 are perfection. Oh my God, they're so good. So I decided that I'm going to alternate between Bella Notte and My Cup of Bee for the bee event, because Bella Notte makes me happy and My Cup of Bee has a bee in it. And it's cute but weird, which also makes me happy. So that's my plan for the event, and it'd be fantastic if I could finish both of those kits this month. Do I think it will happen? Probably not, but it could. I think I'm gonna take Bella Notte with me when I go to Virginia this weekend, although I might take my museum paint gem and finally start on Summer with the Masters. Maybe I'll do that. But My Cup of Bee is kitted up into Elizabeth Ward with another kit. So like Rainy Day, there was a bunch of space after my kit kitted up for Rainy Day, and so I might just take Bella Notte. It'd be easier to travel with because it's in an art dot. Riveting stuff. Anyways, the first event video went live yesterday. So far, people seem to really like it. I've been reading all of the comments, which are so sweet. You guys are always so sweet to her when she's in a video. So I need to go tonight. I need to go in the event group and post like the video schedule, and I need to make a community post on YouTube so everyone's aware that I will not have another event video until the week after next. Which is fine because Tiffany's gonna have the event video next week, and she filmed that yesterday, so that is ready to go. I'm just stoked about this event. Like, everybody seems to be enjoying it, which is what I wanted. So I felt like I was gonna say something. I don't know what it was. Oh, I had to message Pixels because I placed so when they did the Stardew Valley release, which was at the beginning of June, like maybe June, I think it was June 13th was when I ordered. I've never played Stardew Valley, but y'all know me and my Pixels. So when they did the Stardew Valley release, I was like, well, let me go tell all what I can say and see what I can see. And somehow I ordered the sticker sheet from Stardew Valley, which, again, never played that game, so I just thought the sticker sheet itself was cute. I ordered, they had like a sticker sheet, and then they had like a chicken sheet. I ordered that, and then they had some Bixels. I did not order the Bixels. But then there were a bunch of like one-off stickers that I still needed to like complete my Pixels collection, if you will. So I picked up any missing birds that I needed. any missing fish that I needed, and there were some race car, like cars that were being discontinued. So I picked those up, and then there was something else. Anyway, the order has 17 items in it, okay? Well, then, like, and when I ordered, it said the Stardew Valley sticker sheet was back ordered, and so it would be several weeks before it was shipped or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Well, then like 2 weeks later, we get an email from Pixels, and it's like, hey, FYI, we're discontinuing all of the one-off stickers. Some of them will be brought back in like sticker sets, but some of them are not returning ever. And I like the one-off stickers because it's just one and done, and then it's like you can have the set, but it's not like a huge deal, and so it feels more like easy to manage. But also I knew I had already just ordered like all the ones that I needed, so I was like, okay, well, I already ordered. Let me go just take a quick peeky peek. So I went and looked, and no, I got all the ones I needed. And so I was like, okay, well, I already ordered these, so I should be good, you know, whatever. Well, then people have started getting the Stardew Valley sticker sheets. And I was like, wait a minute. Mine hasn't even shipped. So I went and looked, and I was like, did I miss a ship notification? Like, am I losing it? So I went and looked, didn't see anything. And so I messaged her, Rachel, the owner, and I was like, hey, I'm just checking on my order from June 13th. I hate to be that person, but I'm starting to get a little bit paranoid because I've seen people receive these and mine hasn't moved. And then she just sent me back the order confirmation. She was like, I see your order. I'm going to resend you the order confirmation so you have it. And I was like, okay, I clearly had that because I sent you the order number. Like, so I guess she's saying, it's fine. Be patient. You ordered 17 things, you psycho. But like, I'm going to be really peeved if some of my little single one-off stickers are not included because now they're sold out. I don't know how ordering works. I would assume that like there's a hold on it once you order it. I don't know. Oh my god, my phone! What is happening with my mount? I tried to tighten it, and it feels tight. I must have hit a bump or something. Anyways, alright y'all. Well, that's my Pixels saga. So once that order finally ships, I'll let y'all know. I did get notification that my Pixels monthly subscription shipped, which I thought we were done with those, but I guess this is the last one. So I'm stoked about that, and when that comes in, I will show it to you. Well, I probably won't show it because of spoilers, but you'll see it eventually. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great hump day, and I will talk to you in the next clip. Bye! Hello. I tightened up my thing, my mount, so hopefully it'll stay where it's supposed to stay and y'all won't be like looking crazy, or I won't be looking crazy. I went to Target at lunch today because my friend was here, and that's what we do when she's here, when we both work in the office. And I needed some Drano, and I needed one of those bug zapper things for the house, because we get a lot of mosquitoes. Like, our backyard just like maintains a ton of moisture in the grass, and there's a creek back there, and we just have a ton of mosquitoes. So I got one of those, and it worked pretty well, so I got another one. Anyway, so I picked the Drano up and, you know, get what I wanted, made sure it was good for the garbage disposal, whatever, put it in the cart. And then I'm walking around and I look down and I'm like, what is on my sweater? And it was where there was like some of the Drano was like outside of the container. Like it looked like there was a spill in the box that it shipped in or whatever, because the Drano itself was closed, and it bleached my black sweater. and I'm so mad about it. And then it also bleached my shirt, which as you can see is dark blue, and it did it on my boob. So I got this white spot on my boob. My coworker said I looked like I was leaking. I was like, that's disgusting, first of all. But second of all, I'm mad because now my shirt and my sweater are ruined. Ugh. And I had to walk around and work like that for the rest of the day. Jeez Louise. So that's what happened. Today, I'm coming back to report that my supervisor, hit some bumps. Let's see if the mount stays where it's supposed to stay. Ooh, it did. Okay. My supervisor is letting me work from home tomorrow because I am not training tomorrow. So I'm very stoked to work from home. It's good news because I need to do laundry and start getting packed for my trip on Friday. And I'll be able to film at lunchtime my month in review and possibly my other, there was another video I wanted to film, my bee video, but do I really want to film that yet? Maybe, we'll see. So I'm stoked about that. So I'll be at home tomorrow and can get some stuff done around the house in between work. Sorry. I'm a little bit over 50% of the way through Hidden Nature by Nora Roberts. I wouldn't recommend this book to everybody because it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. There's some cannibalistic-esque things happening. It's just very dark. It's very dark, but it's good. I mean, I'm enjoying it because I'm dark apparently. But it's good. So I'm gonna listen to that when I'm done with this clip. I'm heading home and I'm going to go pick up Olive, and then tonight I think I'll finally start on my cup of bee because I haven't started on it yet and it's my event kit, so I need to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all the news about my ruined sweater and that I get to work from home tomorrow. So I will let y'all go and I'll talk to you in the next, they need to fix these roads. This is ridiculous. I will talk to y'all in the next clip. Bye. Hi friends. Eek! Let me not show y'all my address. Another birthday gift has arrived. And you see what that says? Stealthy, the Stealthy Crafter, aka Jessica. I have no idea what she sent me. She and some other friends asked for my wish list from Diamond Art Club. I have 5 Diamond Art Club wish lists, so I sent them the generic Diamond Art Club wish list. But let's open this bad boy up and see what I got. I'm so lucky. I have such good friends. I have such good friends. And they're good friends before they buy me things. Okay. Oh, this is one I really, really wanted. Jessica. This is Blushing Moon by Molly Harrison. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna open it up and see what Treasure Quest card we got. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm not gonna unbox this one fully like I did the other one because I have a lot of things kitted up right now. And as soon as I unbox it, I'm gonna wanna kit it up. Well, maybe it will. Maybe I'll just unroll it and we can look at the kit canvas. I'm not gonna take the drills out. As soon as I take the drills out, it's over, and then I have to kit it up. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a bronze, and look at how cute it is. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, you know what? I might have to do this one for drills and chills. I might have to do this one for drills and chills. Or, how big are you? How big are you? This is 55.8 by 74 centimeters. So like a medium kit. Let's take a look-see. Oh, here's our color palette. Lots of pinks and oranges and purples and just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna roll it backwards. I'm so excited. I almost ordered this kit when they restocked it, because they restocked it not that long ago, and I didn't do it because I said, no, you need to be strong. You need to be strong. Oh, she is so cute. Look. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh, look at the pumpkin. It's so bright and happy. Oh my God, I want to kit this up. See, I knew I shouldn't have opened this. And something I don't think I realized was this is very like coloring bookish, where like there's like the black outline. Oh, I might have to do this for drills and chills. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Jessica. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. What is that, a cat? Is this a cat? I think it's a cat. Look at the little cat. Are you a cat? Where's my picture? I think it's a cat. That's a cat, right? Is that a cat? God, Michaela is rubbing it off on me. That's a cat. That's a cat, right? Whoop. Yeah, that's a cat. This is cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to work on this. All right, I gotta put it up. I gotta put it up. If I don't put it up right now, I'm gonna kit it up. I do have some empty storage. Nope. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't think I've checked in yet today. Hi, friends. So today I filmed my month in review video. I was able to work from home today, and I'll put that up later. I was able to work from home today, so I was able to film my month in review video. So that will go up Saturday. So you should have already seen that by the time this vlog goes out. I need to finish packing. I say finish like I've started. I need to start and finish packing for our trip. We're gonna leave tomorrow, and my hope is to be up and ready to go between 5 and 6 a.m. So I would like to be completely packed, other than like toothbrushes and stuff that we'll need like in the morning, so that I can just load the car up, get her in the car, and we can go. Yeah, so I worked on some pixels today when I had a little break from work, but I haven't done any diamond painting. I didn't diamond paint last night. I was really tired, so I just came home and pretty much did dishes and chilled and made dinner and listened to my audiobook. My audiobook is still going good. I think I'm like 70% of the way through. I'll listen to it on the drive up to Virginia. So Olive has Disney movies loaded onto her phone from the Disney app. I have a hole in my pants. from the Disney app. And so she will watch movies on her phone, and then I will put my AirPod in and disconnect my phone from my car so that it will play, like, she can't hear it because the books I listen to are disturbing. So I'll probably finish that book on the drive up to Virginia tomorrow. It takes us about 5 hours to get there with stops and stuff. So I'm hoping to not stop more than once, but you just never know. It depends on how much the child drinks. So that's my plan. I'm still trying to figure out which kid I want to take to Virginia. I think I might just go ahead and take my Summer with the Masters paint gym so I can get that going. Plus, it's easier. That's just so much easier to travel with. And realistically, we'll probably be busy all weekend, so I don't even know how much diamond painting I will have time to get done. I'm also going to take my pixels because they're just so travel friendly. Like, even if I don't use them, why not? So yeah, that's what I've got going on. So I'm going to go put this kit away before I kit it up and message Jessica and let her know it came. And if I do any more crafting, I will check in later and let you know. All right, I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye. I just got some more Happy Mail. This I ordered though.
It looks like a pen.
Best treat. Ooh, that's a pretty sticker.
Can I see? Let me see. That's really pretty. It looks like a drawing.
I know.
Not me and like.
I got the
Who sent you this?
mini Little Mermaid pen.
Oh, so it's
Doesn't it look like Ariel?
Yeah, I recognize the colors. Not the purple.
And it's little. And I like it because it's little. And Elisa had one at the retreat and she let me try it. And so I decided to get one. Suck ya.
Who got you this?
I got it for myself. That's what happens when you work.
You got it.
Good morning, happy people. It is Friday, July 4th, and we are heading to Virginia. My plan was to leave between 5 and 6 a.m. and my alarm went off at 5, and I promptly said no and went back to sleep till 5:30.
I wasn't able to wake till 6.
Yeah, so it's 6:30 and we are now heading out. My hope is that we can make as few stops as possible. We're gonna stop at least once because I need to get gas. I didn't leave the house yesterday, so I didn't get gas yesterday. Normally I gas up before. So we're gonna stop at the gas station. It's right before we get on 95, and so that's about 45 minutes away. So that'll give me time to drink my coffee, and then we will get gas, use the bathroom, and get something to eat for breakfast. So yes, I started on my cup of bee last night. This is my first, I think she's on version 2.0 of her canvases. Muni Made. I'm talking about Muni Made. So when I did Why Always the Cows, which was also a square, it was version 1.5, and I single placed that entire kit because in general, Cute But Weird's artwork is a little bit color blocky, and y'all know I don't like that.
I do.
But I love Cute But Weird, and so I 100% want to work on her kits and support her. And I really like Muni Made Shop. I didn't have any issues with that kit single placing, but I know Rosie at Tinted Diamonds had some issues with that kit, and she also had the 1.5 version, but she did not single place hers. And so I was curious to see like how the 2.0 version was. These drills are so, like, it's almost like the Diamond Art Club square drill field. Like, it's very tight. They're lining up perfectly. I'm not even single placing the whole thing because I want to make sure I get this kit finished this month. So I chit-chatted with Michaela for a little while and just worked on my cup of bee, and while I was talking to Michaela, Olive started sleepwalking. It's okay. I worked on my cup of bee and chit-chatted with Michaela, and then got a little bit done with my multi-placer, which I don't usually multi-place, keep it weird, but I feel like it looks pretty good. So I think it's two things. I think it's one, my multi-placing has gotten better because I've had like a lot more practice, but also I think her drill field is just chef's kiss. So I brought that kit with me. It's right here. I brought it with me to work on because it is small, and really I do think I could finish it pretty quickly. So that would be nice to have that as a finish this month. I was gonna bring Bella Notte instead of my cup of bee, but realistically the kit itself is much bigger, and while the drills are in like a nice RDOT storage like suitcase thing, so that would have been easy, bringing the canvas would have been not the best. I mean, it might have fit in this bag, I don't know, but anyways, so that's where we're at with my diamond painting stuff. I also brought my pixels. I did work on finishing, if you saw my month in review video that just went up on Saturday, I finished the flower I was on the Garden of Flower Fairy, and then I started on the one right next to it, and I'm almost finished with that one. So I've got 2 and a little bit left, and then I'll be done with that sticker sheet set. I don't know why that is so hard to say. But I usually do end up crafting, you know, while I'm up here with Lucy. So I'll have to see how far she is on her diamond painting. I'll see if Lucy wants to diamond paint at all with me, and I'll bring that over there and work on that. And then if not, I'll work on it at night. That's where we're at today. So I'm just heading up to Virginia, and if I'm about to start listening to my audiobook. I've disconnected my phone from my car, so Olive cannot hear it because it's not appropriate. But I am going to listen to my audiobook, and I will probably finish it on the drive up here. I can't remember how far in I am. I think like 70%. I haven't listened to any more of it since the last time I talked about it. But hopefully I can finish that. I only have one earbud in, so if like an emergency vehicle comes by, I can still hear. So, you know, safety first and all that. But I will check in if there's anything to report later, and I'll try to grab some clips of the twins, you know, while we're in Virginia this weekend. So yeah, because this vlog will go up on Tuesday like normal. So yeah, so that's all I got for you today. So I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July, and I will check in later. Bye. Here's Tucker, the beast. The beast. Tucker. Hello. I don't know if I would call him a sweetheart. He's okay. His bark pierces through my brain and makes me want to die. But he's okay. Is he afraid of fireworks?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My dogs aren't either. Bandit was, but the 2 I have now are not. Little Tucker.
Little.
Tucker. He's got that little face. We're going to look at fireworks, and Annalie decided she wanted to scooter around. These kids, they always got to do something weird. Coke, is it?
Why are you shaming me for doing something I enjoy?
I'm not shaming you. Coke, is it? Coke, is it?
Yeah, push it like you're running a swim.
My stepmom issued a challenge. Oh, let me peel this plastic off. My stepmom issued me a challenge to finish this weekend. And I feel like that's doable. So I'm trying to do the outside first, which I'm almost done. I just have this up here and then this little spot right here. And then I'm gonna come back and fill in the cup and do the bee and the stuff. But this was my progress. Yesterday, when I got here, I only had like that done. The drill field is extremely tight, so I'm worried about popping, but so far, so good. Skating with Lucy. And there's Catherine. Olive does not want to skate because there's no carpet for her to get adjusted on. So she's not skating. Annalie got jealous. Hold on. Let's get her in the clip. You gonna do something? Hello, happy people. It is Saturday, July 5th, and I was just at my sister's, and now I'm driving over to my stepmom's house. We're gonna have pizza for my birthday, and Catherine, that's my stepmom, she made a white pound cake and chocolate icing, and at my request, and then we're getting pizza from Papa John's and just gonna hang out. So she challenged me to finish my cup of B while I'm at their house, which why she would do that to me, I don't know, but I finished the border around the B and the cup itself today. So when, like, tonight and tomorrow, I will work on the middle. So that kit is coming along very quickly. The drill field is very tight. I am worried about popping drills with this one. I am not going to kit this down until I get home, because if I'm going to roll it back up to take it home, and I'm worried that some drills might pop when I do that. So I want to make sure I keep the drills kitted up till I get home and can make sure everything is where it should be. There's a mix of like old drills, like Diamond Art Club's old drills. This is a Muni-Made kit, so not Diamond Art Club, but when I say old drills, I mean like the two different kinds of facets. And then there's like new drills, which are all one kind of facet, and there's a mix of both in this kit, and I do not like that because it just looks kind of like, you can definitely tell where the differences are. So that's not my favorite, but all in all, I do like how this kit is turning out. It's super cute, and yeah, we'll see if I can finish it. Ugh, my allergies are kicking my butt. So my sister has a German Shepherd named Sully. He is a gentle giant. He weighs like 120 or something, and he's a gentle giant. He's the sweetest dog in the world, but my allergies always flare up when I'm around him. And then my stepmom has a collie named Tucker, and she has 2 cats. And so, and I'm allergic to cats. Well, I'm allergic to dogs and cats, but cats like worse than anything else. So every time I'm at her house, I have allergy problems. So I just pretty much have allergy issues the whole time I'm in Virginia, but it's okay. I did take my medicine, but it's just like my eyes are starting to itch. I don't know. Anyway, we went to the skating rink today. It really looked like somebody had a barn and they decided to convert it into a skating rink. Like, it was super cool. The problem was it did not have any carpet. So Olive was very upset because she couldn't like get her groove back on the carpet before she started on the like floor. So she didn't skate. Like, she was crying real tears, and Olive doesn't cry like that. So she was upset. So they had foosball and ping pong ball and air hockey, and so she took her skates off and did that, and then like played those. She made a friend, and then I was able to skate some with the twins and Catherine. So it was a good day. And then me and Leslie just went to Target because I needed some Diet Coke. And now I'm heading back. Last night, we walked around the neighborhood to try to find fireworks. And the twins have a friend that lives pretty close to them. I don't know if they really hang out with her anymore, but they used to hang out with this girl all the time. And so we went over there, and her dad was setting off like the big fireworks that you get at like south of the border. She said they got these in Pennsylvania. They would definitely be illegal in North Carolina. So they set those off, and it was really nice. Like, it was fun. And then we walked back over to Catherine's house, and these people were setting off legitimate fireworks that like you would set off at a baseball game. Like, it was scary how close they were to us setting these things off. Like, it was so loud, and it was like really freaking me out. I just don't like that. But unlike in North Carolina, we went to bed around 10:30, and I didn't hear a single firework after that. And at home, we hear fireworks. They'll be setting fireworks off till like midnight, and it'll last through like God knows my birthday at least. Like, they start them early and late in June, and they just keep them going. It's like they don't know when to stop. So anyways, that was nice. And then I was able to sleep in until 7:45 this morning, which was also nice. I'm hoping for 8 tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if these kids let me sleep. But yeah, just wanted to do a little quick check-in while I was in the car by myself. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, it's me again. It's still Saturday, July 5th, and when I got home from my sister's house earlier, my fam jam had put together a little surprise party for me. It was so cute. It was bee themed, and it was happy bee day, which is super cute. Yeah, so I had gone to Target with Leslie, and then we had to go pick up my brother-in-law, and she was like, let's just stay here for a little while, because Catherine's ordering pizza and we can just pick it up. And so I was like, okay, whatever. Well, I'm gonna drive so that I can, you know, leave later than you, because she has a 2-year-old, so she would need to go to bed, you know, relatively early. And so she was like, okay. And then she kept saying, like, make sure you wait for me when you get to the house to help me carry stuff. And I was like, what do I need to help you carry? Like, what? So I was completely oblivious. And then I walked in, and it was all decorated, and we played a trivia game and bingo.
I won.
Yeah, I won bingo. Olive won the bee trivia. Oh, and I also won, it was like a guess how many. They've eaten some of them now, but it was this, guess how many Mike and Ike's is in this bee cup. And I won that, and so I won the bee cup and the Mike and Ike's. So very stoked about that. I love Mike and Ike's. So now we are heading back to Leslie's house to get ready for bed. It's 8:30, so more of our normal. Not, it's still later than she normally goes to bed, but it's more normal than usual. So, anyways, I finished the cup, almost the entire cup on the kit that I'm working on, my cup of bee. There's like a lace trim around the top edge, and I did not finish that yet. It's completely AB, and the putty and wax I'm using needs to be replaced desperately. But of course, I don't want to replace it, because as soon as you replace it, it's, you know, you can't place ABs with new stuff. So I think tomorrow I'll start on the top part of the kit with the bee and the like cream or the whipped cream that's in the cup, and then do the ABs last. I wanted to finish out with the bee, so I might still do that, but I need to dirty this. I'm gonna have to change the wax and the putty, and I need to dirty them up first before I can finish placing those ABs. Okay, so anyways, tomorrow I think, so Catherine and the twins are gonna go to church, so we will see them afterwards, and I think in the morning we might try to go to the splash pad with Olive and my niece. We're either gonna go to the pool.
I really want to go to the trampoline.
after that, or to the trampoline park. Anna
said-
Lee has been getting like into the trampoline park, and I think they got like summer passes.
said she-
Got to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I just want to sleep in, so hopefully.
Mom, you slept in early. I was about to try to sneak up there because Leslie wouldn't let me go up there. And
Well, I'm glad Leslie wouldn't let you go up there. Sometimes you need to let me sleep.
I wanted to check on you.
Okay, well, you don't need to check on me. I'm fine.
I want to be with you.
Okay. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having a great day. This clip has erupted into chaos. Oh no, did someone take my good parking spot? Oh, I think there's room right here. Is there room for me right here? I
The
think so.
funniest part about this is they're right next to a playground and they're right next to Lolly's house.
Yeah, they're pretty close. All right. Peace. Hello, friends. This is going to be a long vlog because I already edited it, and it's already like 60 minutes. And I probably will finish it off tomorrow morning. So, anyways, today it's Sunday, and we're heading back to Leslie's. Our trip is coming to an end. We leave tomorrow morning to go back home.
Wow. And I got a mini McDonald's kit.
Olive got a mini McDonald's Happy Meal toy because we went to McDonald's for lunch. Today I went for a walk this morning with Leslie and her dog, and we went to the park with the kids, and then we went to the trampoline park with the twins and Catherine, and I was not in the mood to jump, so I did not. Instead, while they all jumped, I edited the vlog, and I got almost the whole thing edited during the time they were jumping, which was about an hour. So did that, and then we came home, and Olive wanted to go swimming. So my brother-in-law came over with the baby, and they went with Catherine and Lucy, and me, Annalie, and Leslie stayed back. I took like a little cat nap on the couch. It was nice. And then I finished my cup of tea. I love how that kit turned out. I think it's super, super cute. It's super sparkly. There's like 5 ABs in it or something, maybe more. I don't remember, to be honest. I know there's 2 different greens, 2 different like whites, and a pink, and maybe a blue. There might be 6 ABs. Anyway, it's very sparkly. I love how it turned out. The drill field is super tight. It gave that satisfying like click, 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 click every time you were like placing them in. It was like the perfect mix of color blocking and confetti, which, you know, I don't like color blocking, and Cupid Weird's artwork tends to be more color blocky heavy. And so I was kind of worried that like I was gonna not enjoy it so much, but I loved every single minute of that kit. It was so much fun to do. So I already have it finished for the month of July, and when I get home, I'm gonna work on Bella Notes. Well, I'm gonna start doing the whip wheel when I get home. So I'll spin it and see what it picks. I need to take my cup of bee off of there. It kind of though makes me want to get up another bee kit from my stash, but all of the remaining bee kits that I have are in the SOS stash, so technically I'm not supposed to touch those. Do I want to break the rules? No, because as soon as I start, what's the end? So that's the plan. We're for my crafting, we are leaving in the morning once we get up, so I'm hoping to sleep a little bit late, which is my hope every day. And do I ever do it? No. So we're gonna sleep, and then I told my sister, don't let the baby come wake us up, because she came and woke us up today. And so I was like, please don't have her wake us up, because I need Olive to sleep as long as Olive will sleep. And Olive was actually sleeping in, but Leslie thought we would have been up because she knows how Olive is. So We're going home. I'm gonna get the chlorine washed out of Olive's hair, and then she's gonna go to sleep. It's 8:40, so it'll probably be about 9 before she finally gets to sleep. And then I might hang out with Leslie for a little bit before I go to bed, do some pixels, and head home tomorrow. So that's it for today. Just wanted to pop on with a little clippity clip. That's it for today. I will probably come on tomorrow if I get a moment to myself to wrap up the vlog and then get this posted up on Tuesday. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will chat with you later. Bye. Hi friends, we're home. I got another birthday gift. So I thought I would open it with you and then wrap up the vlog. Oh, Moose. We got home about 20 minutes ago. I've unpacked my suitcase because I am one of those people that unpacks as soon as I get home.
I'm looking for red
I should have grabbed the scissors. This is from my friend Lexi. She does not have a channel, but she should start one. And I don't know which kit this is. It's blue, so it's a square. It's Burst of Color. Wait a minute. There's two things in here. It's Burst of Color by Sarah Mustafa. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. What else is in this box? She also got me the dogs with pillows. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This was too much, first of all. Okay, so let me open this and we can see what kind of Treasure Quest card I got. Oh, I'm so sorry. We can see what kind of Treasure Quest card I got, and we'll look at the canvas. And again, not gonna kit it up. I started a new book. Oh, I finished Hidden Nature by Nora Roberts. The ending was kind of a bust because it was like building up, and then it was just like so quick. Like the resolution of it was so quick, and like I just feel like it just felt super rushed. Like the ending just felt super rushed. Okay, I am so excited about this. This is my first Sarah Mustafa. I have several of her kits on my wish list. I just haven't actually done any yet.
I think I'm gonna choose my dress.
Ooh, this is a different.
I think I'm changing.
This is a different sleeve. Oh, does this one have a card? Maybe it doesn't have a card. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh. It's a silver. We got a silver, guys. Look at how pretty that is. I like that with the silver. Nice. Okay. This kit is 55.8 by 68.7. So my, sweet spot. Medium. It's really not a medium. It's really large. But let me get it out here. I'm gonna dump out the stuff. Ooh. Here's our drills. Look at that pink. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, where's my thing? Let's see what kind of specials we have in here. We have 3 fairy dust and 3 ABs. So 6 special drills. And there's, good lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6,000 colors. So 6,000 colors, if you don't know, were created by Diamond Art Club because they make their drills in-house. to fill in gaps in the DMC code. I don't even know how to get this. I don't have any like this. I don't know how to get this closed. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's good.
Whew. Okay. Anyway, so Hidden Nature, I give it 4 stars. Really, it's like 3.5 if I'm being fair, because like it was so good, and then it just was like, I feel like the ending should have been a little bit more dramatic. Anyway, so today I started Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez on the drive home, and it's my first Abby Jimenez, and I freaking love it, and I'm already 73% of the way there. All right, let's see. Let's look. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at her face. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, look at this. Doesn't it look like Mirabelle? Look at the dress.
That might be Mirabelle.
Maybe. Or not Mirabelle, because she doesn't have the glasses. You know who it might be? Like her sister, the girl with the flowers.
No. She wears a purple dress.
Oh, I don't know. It reminds me of that movie. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to work on her. I can't wait to work on her.
It's just
Oh my gosh. It does look like kind of a lot of color blocking. Anyway, let's see where our specials go. Okay, so we've got a purple fairy dust that's like in her skirt right here. Let's see if it's anywhere else. I don't see it anywhere else. Then we've got a green fairy dust. It's like right here.
What? Oh, I'm doing the Audi.
And up here, like it's kind of in the background.
Audi pool.
Some back here, like behind her hair. And then we've got a yellow fairy dust,
This is perfect.
which is also in the background right here.
Yeah, that's
And
what I
up
was
here.
thinking. And I could.
And over here.
You could use like.
So they're like primarily in the background, and then the purple's in her skirt. And then we've got ABs. 1, 2. We've got 3 ABs. So not all of the white, but these whites back here are AB. The whites in her dress are AB. The like highlights on her sleeve are AB. 1, 2, 2. So this is AB back here. The dots of her eyes are AB. And then,
There's no red lips I can use.
oh, the pink. There's like some pink AB up here in like the background. Like I don't know if that's clouds or what the situation is. But yeah, just kind of sprinkled throughout. This is really pretty. And I wonder, I feel like there could be more enhancing done to this kit. So I wonder if DP Sparklers has a thing. I need to check. I did see that they added, or they are.
Others.
Where did Moose go?
He's right over here.
Oh, okay. I did see that they added Family Circus by Richard Lorenz, which is one of my regret kits. Either they are coming out with one in July, or they came out with one in July from DP with Sparklers. So I am going to get that. Because I don't know why I bought that kit. I really don't. I really don't know why I bought that kit. But yeah, so I'm putting this up for now. I'm gonna put it in my gym slow and then put it away. And then let's look at this little mini dazzle set. Lexi, thank you so freaking much, bro.
Mommy.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say freaking. What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're okay. You're okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Poor Moose Goose has an ear infection, so I'm taking him to the vet tomorrow. They couldn't get him in today, but his poor ear is bright red. How do I get this off?
No, you didn't.
I don't want to rip it. I feel like this happens like every time I see an unboxing. This is this like scenario. It's like, how do we get this off without ripping it?
I guess.
Just dog.
I don't know because my body says.
What?
You can. That's it.
Okay, hold on. Hold
They're
please.
right over
Let me get my scissors so I cut this thing off. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off.
so scared for me. Does it work?
And then can
No, it took away my face. Ew.
I don't want to rip this.
I'm back to normal.
Hang on, Biscuit. You know what? I might just go ahead and rip this and just work on it. Why not? Do what I want. Okay, so
I did the
dogs with pillows. So freaking cute. I have not actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I said it again. I have not actually completed a mini dazzle set. I have one other one. It is the craft supplies one that I picked up when I started my SOS stash. You do not get a treasure quest card, which I wouldn't expect one, but you still get this little pamphlet thing that has the instructions in it. And then here's our sticker sheet. And they are all fairy dust. Oh, I'm gonna do this today. Here's you know what? We're gonna show you the colors because this vlog is already over an hour. Why not make it a little bit longer, right? So let's show you the colors. And they are all fairy dust. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's a
And then there's our last one. And then here's, oh wait, there's another little strand. These right here. Okay, so then here's our little canvases. Okay, so we've got this little guy. And he is, let me see if I can identify these dogs. Probably not. Let's see, what are our options?
That's a
Akita Inu, that might be that, because it's got the little tail.
pretty good.
Is that an Akita Inu, Shibu Inu? Isn't that the same
I
thing?
didn't have time.
Then we have a poodle. This is the poodle, for sure. Right? I think this
I don't like it.
is the Maltese.
How is this?
This is the pug.
Look at the headband.
Then I think this one is the beagle. And this one is just dog. But this looks like Bisky. So it's really just Biscuit.
Oh.
But the fact that they named it just dog makes me laugh. So anyway, these are our canvases. And I'm very excited to work on a mini, what is it? Mini dazzles. The printing is not on, it's just on the cover. So you have like a frame ready situation, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna work on these and like when I'm done filming this clip. So anyways, the drive home was good. It rained like the whole way. I listened to my audiobook. It was so good. So I'm gonna listen to that in just a minute. And then came home, tended to Moose's ears, let the dogs out, unpacked. And now I'm just chit-chatting with you guys. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here. I hope everyone had a great weekend and week. And next week, I will be posting the vlog on Thursday because next Tuesday I will have another Be Event video. So if you have not already watched the first Be Happy DP Along video, make sure you go check it out. The giveaway that I announced in that video will stay live until like the day before. So Wednesday of next week, and then I'll pull the winner. So you can still enter. Just make sure you fill out the Google form that's in the description box. But anyways, I hope you all had a great day, great week, all the great things, and I will chit chat with you next time. Bye.